Hello, early birds. Nice to see you. I am ready. Kia ora, good morning, good evening. For most of you, it will be Valentine's Day, so very happy Valentine's Day. But I'll wish you that when we start. I just need to update a couple of little things in the background, and we're good to go. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Hello, is this thing on? Sorry. I hope that gave someone a real fright. Eat it on Valentine. Okay, anyway. Let me just do the thing. Doodly-doo. Hello everybody, and welcome to Humankind. Today is Valentine's Day, and whether you celebrate it or think it's just an overblown commercial holiday, I thought today's stream could be about two things. Firstly, the cultures I most enjoy, those that I love. And secondly, more of a day about community and celebration, because that way everybody can get on board. So, I thought, in the spirit of celebrations of good times, fun times, Valentine's Day, blah blah blah, I would create a game that looks a little something like this. Pacing, blitz, end conditions, all, world, normal, difficulty, empire, competitors, 7, world size, 6, everything else, random, except for resources which will keep abundant, and actually I also might customize the world shape. I feel like I haven't played a map with continents in a long time. So, I'm going to make it that there are 4 continents. 4? Why 4, you ask? No reason at all. Let's begin. Thank you so much to everybody who's joining me live today as well. A big shout out to you VOD viewers. There's always 1 or 2 of you who comment as soon as the live stream finishes saying something like, "Oh, I missed it, dang it." And I always appreciate those, so a big love heart to you in the comments. And crucially, a massive one to everybody on YouTube and on Twitch. Dread, I did not turn off the turn limit. That is a bit of a yikes, actually. I'm going to re-roll to turn off the turn limit. Dread is totally right. Dread is totally right. The only thing that ruins... Sorry, everybody. The only thing that ruins... a quick speed blitz game like this is actually the turn limit. Oh look, Huck, poke me, Razor dude, viewers were going to be in this game and I've had to eliminate them. But it's a really good point that you raise. So, let us jump, how do I change even this thing? God, it's been a long time. Where is my screen? Okay, we want to turn off, do I want to turn off anything else? Definitely want to turn off turn limit. Empire's Vassals is fine. We might turn off in-game text as well. We'll leave pollution on and everything else. Cool. Hey, great suggestion. Really, really freaking appreciate that. Thank you. Let's now jump in and begin! Oh dear. Okay. The freaking subwoofer. Hey Huck, how you doing? I hope you're doing good today. Thanks for being here, as always. Your dedication to the cause is incredible. Jay Watson, I did have my mic muted. Sorry to troll you. Without shield. Just a million emojis. Absolutely fantastic. Ah, yes. I see. You could hear Humankind launching. Right. It makes sense. When I scroll back through the chat history, it makes sense. And of course, everybody on YouTube. Tahita. How you doing? Octopus is here as well. 4X Gamer. Dusk. Day in, day out. I love it. Kushal as well. All those love hearts. 20 hearts for 20 watches. How about it? How about that? And thanks to everybody who's liked the video as well. I don't know if we'll get to triple digit likes. We don't usually on a weekday, like a proper weekday. Like today's Tuesday. It's not even Valentine's Day for me. A lovely day. Yeah. How do you get viewers as players in the game? You can create a custom persona and share it on the Games Together forum, the Games Together website, which is what Humankind use for all of their forums and personas and giveaways and blah blah blah. And you can share it there and download other people's. I always have a download link to mine in the description if you'd like to download me and add me to your game. Unfortunately, the hashtag #GiveJumbo an Avatar movement has slowed down a little bit lately, so I don't have an official one in the game. I'm joking, by the way. I would never expect to have an official one in the game. I'm not that special. Hey, this looks like a really juicy starting territory! Walking this way was questionable, though. I'm gonna level with you. Walking that way, pretty questionable. Yes, walk towards the ocean, where there's clearly no possibility of doing anything. Hey, here we go, here's some food. And it's time to choose my first culture. Oh, and I need to turn my speakers on as well, so I can hear what's going on. Hey, a big old H to you too, Thunderous. Daughter today, girlfriend on Friday. After the video, hope days off. Oh, brilliant. Huck. Fantastic. Love it. So in this playthrough, I'm going to choose my favourite cultures. But I'm also probably going to throw up some polls. No, sorry. I'm going to post some polls. When there are two that I can't decide between, I'll never make it more than two, because I want to play my faves. Who's my favourite in the ancient era? I mean, you know, there's the Olmecs. So obviously not them. For me, it's probably out of these options between the Assyrians and the Egyptians. The Egyptians, we know, always a good choice. I haven't played the Egyptians in a very long time, and they are probably still my favourite culture in the ancient era if the Mycenaeans are taken. I have developed a real thing for the Johnsonians. They're cool dudes. They're cool dudes. Unfortunately, though, they were taken, so I had to go with my second choice. My second choice produces tiles that look like this, though, so how could I possibly complain? And holy moly, did somebody say they wanted incense? I might have to choose one of my favourite monetary cultures in this stream as well, because... How do you like me now? What? Look at all of this! This is the only better present than you liking the video for Valentine's Day. Hashtag ring the dingling bell, like, subscribe, donate, members, like the video, love long time. Would be to get a territory like this. Humankind has spoilt me. Let's hope that I can actually win with it and not get rushed by the Johnsonians. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Incense. +5 money per incense. I think we might have a lot of money. I think we're going to end up with a lot of money. I love the Assyrians. Luxury heaven. Yeah, I have a real soft spot for the Assyrians too. And actually, they're another culture that I found I had a developing love affair for. I sort of didn't really pay much attention to them at first. And then over time, I played with them a little bit. Here's a love heart for you in the YouTube chat, by the way. Thank you. I just saw like 5 likes screaming. And I really appreciate that. We're at 25 already. Go you. Gonna be like 22 degrees the next few days, and then Thursday's gonna dip to -1. Oh my god. That's what you get for living in a desert. Do you live in a desert? Sounds like you live in a desert. Is that Celsius? Did you convert that to Celsius to me? If you did, will you be my Valentine? I'm assuming you did. Otherwise... that's pretty freaking cold. I'm just gonna make this my first city, because why would you not? It looks fantastic.
It is warmth, protection, and
build some pyramids. Fill them with glee. And some industry, probably while you're at it, but I'll come back to you. We're going to want some market quarters down there as well, so don't forget about that. But first and foremost, calendar. Seems good to me. Wind blows crazy with nothing to stop it. And you did convert it to C. Oh, cute. Wind chill, huh? Yikes. Okay, Memphis. Keep up the great work. I'm just gonna... Oh my... I was just about to say, I'm just gonna pop down here in case there's another incense. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are in the world? 8. We have 2 more to find. Can I be the incense king?
in constructing an emblematic quarter.
It doesn't seem so. Although there could be more where that came from. Actually, I shouldn't discount it just yet. This probably does have to be classified as a god start, I would say. Right? It has to be. I'm gonna classify it. I think we can... I'm gonna make the executive decision. This could very well be a god start. Not to get ahead of ourselves again, but maybe. Hey, what's up, Trentius? Apparently I'm gonna get 8 inches of snow next week, which may not sound like a lot to you. That sounds like a tremendous amount of snow, civilian breed. A tremendous amount. Yeah. Hey, Sidge. I want these horses. May the rivers run red with your bloop strong. Nice one, someone going away. It's cold, it gets pretty good a couple of weeks ago. Had a blizzard here, it shut down for 4 days. I remember the blizzard. I remember talking about the blizzard. Lack the infrastructure to clear it as fast as our northern neighbours. Are you referring to Canadians or just northern states? The states. So, just such a massive place. What we'll do here is separate these lads, because I might want to keep one about to claim more incense! Maybe. Let's have a look this way first, just in case. You might get, wow. Also, this is quite good. Scientific luxuries could actually even be better, because science is kind of hard to come by in the relative early game. I note that we have silver here already. We'll grab this one now because it's next door. It kind of makes sense. A 617 is probably a-okay. Yep. Om nom nom. Hoover that up. Thank you kindly. You can bounce down there and discover a calendar. Who left this here? What is this? See the cold stuff on the regular? New York. St. Valentine. Yeah, well, true. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. The YouTube-friendly Valentine's event. The mascara. The Valentine's Day mascara. There we go. They'll never know. We tricked them good. I'm gonna get the science one first, because with science comes greatness. And then we'll fuel our science by building a whole load of these. And this one gives me 2 industry, so I'll do it first. And then, I don't know, food from farmers or something, sure. Memphis is going to be the greatest city of all time. With a name like that, how could it not be? Let's get domestication as well. Luck into some more horses. Do I want... I can't quite beeline riding just yet. We'll get carpentry in case we want to chop some trees. Ooh. This is probably a pretty industrious little spot. Yeah. 24 industry if we nestle ourselves in these mountains. The mountains of Bunda. Let's do it. Immediately hoover up horses. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And I might just hoover up these while I'm at it. 3 incense on a turn. Can't complain. Oh, blitz speed. I love you so. Rutra, no, we're playing the clean game today. Clean game with my favourite cultures. Celebrating you, the community, on this Valentine's Day. Found myself late on text. Don't want to keep building research quarters, any other ways to get science. In that case, you probably want to turn towards civics, luxuries, and faith. It's probably too late to turn towards faith, but you could adopt another religion to pick up science. The other option for you will be your civics. You can get science out of trade routes, is a really good one. And of course you can trade for resources that provide more science as well, like silver. That's probably your best ways around it. Any other ideas in chat? To answer Without Shield's question on Twitch. We are, of course, live on Twitch and onto YouTube's today. Let me just quickly check in on the numbers. I'm sorry, I'm a numbers dude. I can't help it. I wish I could, but I can't. We're at 29 likes. Roughly 50 to 60 viewers across both platforms. Nice for a weekday. And a Valentine's Day, of course. There may be people out on hot dates. I realise. Go them. Okay. Well, look. Let's just move past Bunda then. Let's take more incense? No. We just need to shuffle a couple of units around. You can go over that way. In that turn. Now we continue. The rampant incense hoovering. Probably by researching carpentry. Yeah, exactly. Just what I was about to say. Took the words whoop, right out of my mouth. Who's this? It's Dev Default AI Persona 3. Really a wonderful personality. Just class act. Really class. Should we murder them? Sorry, should we moiter them? Damn it! Well, there goes this stream's monetization. Looks like working for free today, boys. I'm just kidding. Hey, let's get this whale poop, which I have 2 of. Oh, this is pearls, not whale poop. Dang it! That just provides gold. I don't know if we're so interested in that. Well, obviously we are, but maybe not quite now. I might just save up here for some more influence to grab this territory next. I guess I could use my movement this turn to just have a wee explore about. See what we can find. Looks like we've found a great old dead end. Fantastic. And actually I want to place this one down too, really. But I guess same thing applies. Do a wee bit of cheeky exploring. You never know what you might find. Hey. Okay, so if in doubt, zoom out. This one has 2 sciencey things. This one has more lead as well. 3 pearls between them. Not too shabby. Hey, thank you, Rutra, for following on Twitch. Appreciate it. You're follower number 763. Terentius, I've been rationing it. Yeah, I've been rationing it. Don't you worry. Yeah, right up the bunda. Right at the tail end of the continent, you could say as well. If you wanted to. Anywho, 22 influence. Jeez, this is expensive. I feel like I'm being ripped off. Fine. I'll end a turn. How about it? Hey, Bloony Beesky also followed, and so did Candorse. Amazing. Some cheeky exploring. Stop it, Tahita. It's too much. I love it. Hey, look, here's a 623. I love that too. Give it to me. Give it to me now. It only costs 8 influence to attach one of these. This one's probably going to be the one we'll do first. Brilliant. And you need to get back this way. Thank you kindly. You also probably should go back this way. We could maybe turn this unit into a population or chop forests, actually. I always forget that on this game speed in particular, chopping forests is very powerful. Because actually, backtrack. Usually I think that because I think I'm limited to a certain number of turns. So producing a boost of 20 industry on turn 1 in Blitz is very powerful. Or turn 5. Although in this case, I don't know. I don't know if it is. Something to think about as we run into the Olmecs, hilariously. Oh, the poetic justice of us slaying them this early in the game can't be forgotten. Let's have a cheeky explore this way. And grab this, which they just failed to get. Hey, Dusk and Dawn! Thank you so much for 15 desert bucks. Is I think the name we've settled on. Will you be my Valentine? Yes. Yes. I'm a cheap date. Not that 15 desert dollars is cheap, but yes, you've bought my love. Congratulations. My love has officially been bought by the highest bidder. Dusk and Dawn. Consider it done. Scientist stars earned. Brilliant. You might move up this way to help out this lad. Because this lad could be stepping into a bit of trouble. In fact, if we merge them together, we can beat on the Olmecs. Give them a good old-fashioned romping. Anywho, moving swiftly along. If we finish improving these luxuries, like this, it then becomes a good idea to attach that. So we'll attach that next turn. Seeing as we're going to attach it next turn, we should probably build districts first. That's usually a good idea. Maybe also infrastructure. Curious. I might buy that Maker's Quarter. Yeah, Yes, actually, that's probably a pretty good idea. If we buy the Maker's Quarter, we'll throw people onto food, because we're playing as the Egyptians. And the beautiful thing about the Egyptians is that their industry is so good that we can probably just ignore industry jobs, which is rare. Super rare, at least in my playstyle, anyway. Usually I'm all over it, like a inappropriate Valentine's Day joke. Come on! This is a YouTube stream. Jeez. Oh, Huck! Huck, thank you for a $10 super chat. My dude. I appreciate it. Yes, it is vanilla today, by the way. $10. Huck says no, be my Valentine. Also, headphone fund. Well, love is a finite resource, so fine. But I do still have a soft spot for you, Dusk. Don't worry. I really do. I love you both. I love you both. Okay, Huck, fine. It's a deal. Don't tell anybody. Okay. We're back in Bunda. We've arrived fresh up into Bunda. Successfully squeezed in between the two ranges. My question here is, do I want to pop out and chop some forest? I think the answer is yes. Let's do it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's chop this one, because it's just a crappy one. It's not even a real forest, it's just a woodland. You call yourself a forest? This is a forest. Oh, God. Ew. Anywho. Look. Let's attach this. Please? 8 influence, right? Yeah, brilliant. Om nom nom. The fact that this forest is highlighted a different color to these is really confusing my mind, because I keep thinking that these tiles are a different territory, but they're not. Let's smack a pyramid up the top there, use our incredible, incredible money production to fund essentially everything at this point, which is brilliant. Got enough food jobs to keep the people happy and healthy and under control, which is also wonderful. Isn't it perfect, Ultra? Isn't it perfect? You can actually watch all the stream this time. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it is. It's a blitz pace vanilla. Information is in the YouTube description. Sorry, Twitch viewers. But you're too cool for information anyway. The new wave of cool people. Here we are. That wasn't sarcasm. It might have sounded sarcastic. It wasn't meant to be. We make a lot of money, so we can probably afford to pay the silence and keep the 5 stability and 2 influence. But I doubt that we need the 5 stability, so let's just overlook it. 80 gold is actually worth more than 5 stability. And a religion! Fantastic. We haven't named our religion in a long time. We should probably add some flavor. Change the holy... Oh my god, remember the change the holy site meme? People just don't even bother anymore. It's just like, hey, doesn't change the holy site. We've stopped asking. I don't remember the last time I changed a holy site. What a throwback to the glory days. Okay. I do want to settle this territory, but I think we'll merge... Hold on. Do it in a clever way. Good job. I think we'll merge these units together so that we're a stronger force to fight Dev AI Persona 3. Clearly, you know, pretty significant threat. On our borders. We might make a city right on their border to kind of, well, yeah, to kind of mess with them. It makes me vulnerable. You might say, Jumbo, didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? Jumbo, you're an idiot. Jumbo, stop. You'd be right to say that. Let's cremate, because this only gives good things. And let's chop more crappy woods in Bunda. Great. Really great. Let's get a holy site down there too. That looks good. Brilliant. Okay, you roaming lad. This territory has no luxuries, but we'll probably hang about and grab it anyway. And we're probably going to grab it up here because there's mountains, and mountains provide industry, and there's 20 bucks out of an old horde. Take that, old horde. You old horde. Best Valentine's Day show ever. Well, it's the first annual, so stay tuned. Oh dear. Okay, writing. Super sexy. But I'll get bronze working first. Because what good is writing if you don't have bronze? Now, it's not really time to choose because I'm in 4th, which is, we can do a little bit better than that. It's a close race though. However, I'm going to poll you my 2 favourite my 2 favourite classical era cultures, and you can decide which one I play. They're not necessarily the strongest, but they're my favourites. Maybe because of flair, maybe because of the map setting, maybe because I just freaking like them. Although I will play to the game's strengths as well. And the game's strengths so far are an incredible amount of luxury resources. Makes me think the Uxumites could be a really fun, lovable favourite play here. You know how I feel about the Greeks. The Carthaginians I have a real soft spot for. The Celts I've never really been so keen on, even though they're pretty good. I just can't really connect with them. Garamantes, fun, but very fun because of the Javelin Riders. Goths, no. Huns, no. Morians, no. Maya, very fun, very strong, but again, I don't think quite flavorful enough to make it into my favorite 2. Persians, really good, but kind of boring, like they don't really have, the culture doesn't really have a lot of personality to it. It provides stability and city cap and universal gold. I don't know, a bit sort of bleh. And then we have the Romans, who have a lot of flair, I think, to them. And they're going to be my second choice, because they're also an expansionist, and I'd kind of like to expansionize up and destroy the Olmecs. So, for this game, and actually maybe even overall, in terms of flair as well, my 2 options will be the Uxumites and the Romans. Neither option will change how I'm going to play this next era, by the way. I will still expansionize if I'm not an expansionist, for example. But yeah, those are my 2. Those are my 2. There's a quick poll up! A quick poll for a quick blitzy day. Fantastic. YouTube as well. I got you, fam. Here's your poll. Use it wisely. Use it very wisely. And like the video. Holy moly, the number of viewers and likes has just shot up since I last checked in. Thank you, everybody. We've got 50 viewers on YouTube and 25 on Twitch. And I know everybody's keen to figure out how many likes we have because we all fascinate over it just as much as I do. Sarcastically, we've got 42. So thanks to everybody who's done that and given me the best Valentine's Day present you could offer. Oh, the cheese is real, folks. The cheese is real. Like and share. Does anybody else remember the days of like and favorite? Favorite? Like, favorite, and share? And video responses? Oh. YouTube's glory days. Anybody who made videos back then also just did really well. Because the market was not oversaturated. And you didn't have to work 100 hours a week to get 30 subs a day. You could just post, "Oh, Charlie bit my freaking finger, mummy, and it really hurt. Ouch, Charlie." You know, and get like 2 bajillion views. It really was the glory days. I'm gonna scare those Olmecs off and really teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. Yeah, how do you like that? And then we'll grab these. All of these. No, not that one. Grab most of these. The ancient times of 2012. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Just be careful of fanaticism.
Although, if you go back and look at what the YouTube homepage looked like, it was like... you can tell it's 2012. Biting more fingers? What? Huh? Is some kind of weird Valentine's Day thing? Or okay, either way, let's move along. Into the forest. Fantastic. We'll hoon our way over this way and grab all this lead. Nothing ever big came from that. And you shall continue to chop down forests. Although I wonder now if we want to build a 12 food harbour and then...
Construct and launch the
Yeah,
vessel.
build a star, brilliant, thanks. And then hoover Bunda up into Memphis. Now, Memphis has its own Bunda. And we'll slap a pyramid down right on the bottom as well. Shifting people onto food, where the food shift is necessary, which it is, because we're starving. Which makes me think we might need to double down on harbours. And this one's going to give me +5 science. Wicked. Huck, I might even build that first. And I might even starve for a turn to get it if I can. I can't. Rip. Or not rip, as it were. And then we'll get +3 food on those as well. Maybe then look to get a foodie district. I'm going to hold off on them as long as I can. Oh my goodness, there's another sciencey harbour over there. Wicked. Yes! I love it! How are my stars doing, and can I afford to go on builder mode? Probably not. Considering I need science stars and gold. Yeah. Might refrain. Might refrain. Hey, Seba! Huh? How you doing? Love your videos. Do you think Humankind is going to be a better game in the future? Yes. You should do another True Earth map sometime. Yeah, I was going to do it today, actually, Trenchio. I was going to do it today because it's my favourite type of map to play. But I think I might do it with the bad Humankind cultures run, or I might just make it its own run. Because those games are really fun. I love a True Earth map. I just love it. Also, I'm hiding bots while I'm at it, so how do you like me now? Let's station ourselves... Ooh. That could be trouble. Although, if they take that territory, it's probably not the end of the world, to be fair. I mean, look how crappy it is. Speaking of crappy, let's move out to somewhere where we're unlikely to ever build districts and chop down more trees. Brilliant. A non-aggression pact with the Olmecs. I refuse. That'll teach him. That'll freaking teach him. And if they take something, I'll push some demand as well, or something like that, just to be a real douche. Okay, let's get harbours down on these. That one's kind of average. I might focus maybe on Second City. How about over here in Alcatraz? We should probably build its infrastructure up first, actually. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, fine. Get the pearls. Get the arbor. And next turn, get the city. Religious rights is a pretty goodie. We can't pounce on it right now. Jeez, we chopped down these forests quickly. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Let's get out here, grab that. That is 60 buckaroos. How about it? What difficulty? Today it's Empire difficulty. Give myself a Valentine's Day treat. We usually roll for Humankind, but I got wrecked yesterday and I'm feeling salty. It's the truth. I shouldn't be honest. I should pretend like I'm good. We're playing on Humankind difficulty because I'm very good. No, seriously, we're playing on Empire today. Usually I do lean toward an HK. Another forest? Why not? Win in Rome. Speaking of, what was the result with the poll? How did we vote, Twitch? Looks like YouTube is voting roughly 2/3 for Romans. Although perhaps... Yeah, 2/3. Yeah, 64%. So just shy of 2/3. The AI is so stupid. They have 0 luxuries. I have 30. And they're like, sign this treaty if you're smart. Yeah, they're not so hot with their luxuries. They're also quite slow to improve them. Too slow, I think. For whatever reason, they don't seem to prioritize it. And I really think they should. Because luxuries are very powerful in Humankind. Super duper powerful. There's 10 more influence for me, which could be the make or break. In fact, it was. Kaboom. The city of Alcatraz, or Thebes, as it were, has been established. And I should be naming cities after my Valentines. Dusk Till Dawn. That's quite a cute Valentine's name, I think. And... Thank Huck for you. I'm going to assign Valentine's names to Super Chat donors. If you're just tuning in, that's why. They were about 16 or 17 minutes ago, and I realized that the average viewer is only here for around 15. So to most of you, that probably doesn't make sense. So that's why. Okay. Pyramids. Yes! All day, baby. Pottery workshop, probably not worth $100. Maker's Quarter, though, that's worth 170. Yeah. Yeah. And let's also maybe get the old Aminal Barns, Harbour, this, that. You know the drill. You know the drill. For someone on industry doesn't actually help, so there's probably no point. And then we'll grab this. Oh, this is going great. I feel fantastic. I mean, we're in third, not first, so I shouldn't be too Valentine's Day celebratory, but so far so good. This settle actually is probably likely to not be up here, but rather maybe down here or here. So I'll bring this unit down onto the low ground. They are only good at snatching victories away from you by gaining 3,000 fame in a turn. They are good at that. And Tehira is right. We need more and more and more pyramids, which means I need to start attaching more territories. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I at least have the luxuries connected up. Silver is providing +6 science on research quarters, so might be a good idea to get some unique research quarters at some point as well. Leadership civic seems like a pretty good one. So just towards liberty as well. Religious rights. Wonder if I move towards procession this time. Nah.
I suppose
Personal rights just always feels better to me. Just can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Right, you can wait there. And you can wait there. Who else do we even have to control? Ah, yes, you. How I love thee. Head over here and chop down this tree. In Bunda. Sorry. Now dusk till dawn. Hey, Astrid! Gonna watch the stream later. Valentine's Day and all. Fair. So fair. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. And showing the stream some support. I do appreciate that. Yes. On your bike. Go on. Get over there. Chop some trees. We should probably move through, no? Let me just check the results of the Twitch poll. Twitch is not so good at showing them to me immediately. But with their extra... oh my, overwhelming Romans. A few channels points thrown in the mix, which is totally fine with me. 85% of Twitch viewers voted for the Romans. 67% voted for the Romans on YouTube. Looks like that's a pretty conclusive Roman grab for me. We'll want to make sure that no one else steals them, because I do want to play them. So I'll go F5 and save. Now we've got a safe point that we could move back to. I need to focus on agrarian stars, science, and war. Well, looks like I might get what I asked for. Let's not make the same mistake I did last time. People. Attach territory. There's nothing to attach. Gosh darn it. Really? You're not? Oh, I see. No, that forest is really messing with me. Okay, we'll go somewhere that just has mega industry. Say, to huck with food. Who needs food? Let's just go 25 industry and 3 food. That will have this built instantly. Oh, so close. So close. But no cigar. Let's get our unique unit out of the wheel. Bring this dude here, just so that we have a dude. Just in case we're about to get war decked, which honestly wouldn't surprise me. And put everybody extra onto science. I'm gonna purchase 2 units in Dusk Till Dawn. It's got far too many people living here anyway. And then put more people on agrarian stars so that we can try and farm a little bit of extra pop out of it. This is going pretty good. This is a fight, depending on where they deploy, I could win. So I'm gonna try. If I just defend, they'll take more damage than I will. We'll starve them out. Ridiculous. But it works. It works, so can't complain. Let's buy the archer here as well. Now we've got 2 units in each. 3 units there. That should be enough. War was declared! Woohoo! Hot diggity dog! Andre is right. Would have been nice to get some walls in place. I'm gonna hope that my strength is enough here. Okay. First and foremost, army composition. Looks good to me. Let's get +1 combat strength out of Liberty. Let's also get outpost attach. Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's go outpost attach as well. Stretch ourselves pretty thin. I desperately would love an extra pair of horses. There aren't any on the map though, so I can't build my unique. That's kind of punishing, actually. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it feels a little punishing. Let's connect these resources just to give us every little extra boost that we can to our science and stuff. We should now be getting a reasonable amount. That'll allow me to get things like organized warfare, irrigation, masonry, and finally sailing. Pretty good. Pretty good. We discovering writing? Yeah, we can, Rutra. Hey, g'day, shorty. Welcome in, friend. Hope you had a nice day yesterday, however it was spent. Forge. Walls. Let's get walls in the capital, because we've got time. But also not forget that we probably need more dudes to send to the front line. So we're also going to produce 2 more units. And maybe also, for good measure, slap a garrison, nah. I think I'll just build food districts and treat them as garrisons. Because they're still places with walls. So, that's fine. I wonder if I want watchtowers as well. +2 vision on garrison and main plaza. Probably not needed. Although we could build a garrison up here and have a bit of fun with that. Maybe. I might pursue this fight. They'll likely... Oh my god, they didn't even deploy on the flag, those morons. I can just defend and hold the flag. Amazing. There's a little victory towards our war score as well. Look at that. They war-decked me and immediately lost like 20% of their war support. Mine surged upwards. This I am concerned about. What is it? A 3v4 javelin thrower is a yikes. We don't have organized warfare, so I can't just bounce my way up there. Okay. We actually have... The other option is we retreat, take the war score hit, come back and take the city back. I think I'll manually do this, though. But do note that retreating was an option, and maybe not a terrible one, because my army's kind of weak. Let's see. Let's see. Democracy without a little channel points thrown in is boring. You're right, Mr. T. As always, you are right. The horse can't do crap, so really it's a 3v3. That makes me feel better. Let's take out the ranged unit, because that's likely the greatest threat. We might just defend with the peasant. Pew! Pow pow! Defend again. Is that the peasant or the warrior? It was the peasant. Rip. Now the walls have been opened up. That's bad news for our archer, who is, fortunately, able to get one more stab off. Just in the nick of time. And the city's defended for a turn. What that maybe means is I can hoon over this way with these 2 units, produce some in their place. Could send some horses over. Some cheap horses. Sure. We'll build a scout rider as well. Just to have about. Never hurts to have an old scout rider about, does it, mate? And we'll send this lad up north. Next turn we'll have organised warfare, so it won't be a problem. Oh, actually, you might as well just chop a tree while you're here. You there! You look like you're doing nothing! Chop down a tree! Thank you. Jumper. Jumper! Jumper! I love it. Is it time for me to take the Romans yet? One more technology, couple of fights, and it will be. I'm gonna try and, I think I'm gonna have to complete this era because I'm not yet in the top 3, and there are other people who haven't finished the era. Look at those tryhards! Why is the AI trying so hard? I can afford to protect my people from the Great Floods, so we'll do that. And you, dear boy, shall step back here and heal. Actually, nah, chop this tree. Send the horse over for a hoon. Hello? Oh dear. I'd had my tech order researched wrong. I'd shift-clicked it. When you shift-click them, they go in and... The last one you click is the first one you research. I think that's dumb. But maybe I'm dumb. Well, this is a disaster. So we're gonna lose this, obviously. I wonder if we can just run away. Save this warrior. Run, dear boy! Oh no! So, the right move was to retreat. Was to retreat out of thank Huck for you, as it turns out. And then bring reinforcements. Now, thankfully, not the end of the world. Because, if we hoover that up... Whoa, you get some 20 industry pyramids, which is nothing to laugh at. But I think I might need to surge some additional units out of here first. Yeah. Let's just get one of everything. A nice, diversified, strong army. We'll pump them all out in a turn. We've got just an incredible amount of people living in the city now. To the point where I can probably just focus in on the star that I need. It's science. I'm going to get it in a turn anyway. So actually it's just agrarian stars. Just agrarian things. So let's just chuck everybody on industry in that case. And I was moving over here to adjust my second city, but I don't have one. Oh wait, you, chop some trees. While you wait for reinforcements. You also chop trees. We've got reinforcements to build, gosh darn it. Let's get an additional... swordsman as well. We'll just produce a whole army this turn. Pump them all out of this city. Amazing. March over to the front line. Go you. They're picking on my lowly units. I'm going to retreat them out of dodge. War score is still in my favor, even though we lost the whole dang thing. Which is pretty cool. Man, they are really just relentlessly pushing that unit. I'm going to insta-resolve that. Fine. You want to push that fight? I'll sneak in behind you and do the exact same thing to you, you big numpty. Are they chopping my forest? I love it. Okay, you fools, fight me. Step up and heal. Because they seem to have just a bit more strength than me. I feel a bit weak. Archer would love to really be on high ground. I might move it to a more vulnerable bait spot. And go for that stab. It's a bad one, but I'll take it. Idea was weaken the unit. Hopefully it paid off. I can sweep in here and stand on that, which is awesome. bounce the archer up onto high ground, and fire down at the stupid idiots below. And then maybe try and block these units from moving anywhere. Yeah, that looks good to me. Try and shield the archer. Seems to have worked. Brilliant. They just got enraged by losing the flag. What? Oh yeah, this isn't mine anymore. Oh, that's really awkward. This isn't mine anymore. Okay, our people got lucky and avoided the floods. Obviously it wasn't luck. We paid a lot of money for that luck. Thank you very much. I did an oopsie. Did I do an oopsie? I don't know. Are we still here in YouTube chat? All is quiet. Just send a love heart just to make sure. Yes, good. I just get paranoid sometimes. Okay, army wages, possible combat strengthening bonus when ransacking, and money, or stability on occupied cities and on garrisons. Usually that's a better move. And also combat strength. Let's do it. We'll go paid wages. Sorry, usually it's not a better move, actually. I tell a horrific lie. Ah, good. The oopsie. Oh, the tech misclick. Yeah, sorry. That was actually probably worse than an oopsie. That was pretty bad. But thankfully, most things in Humankind, not yesterday's game, most things in Humankind are salvageable. So let's salvage this thing. Let's salvage this thing! 19 industry down here in Bunda, don't mind if I do. Kind of running out of forests to chop here. Might get you ready to export yourself overseas. Once we get trade expeditions. Which will require me to move through eras. Should I just do it? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. You voted for the Romans. Hey, there was an era star. Brilliant. The Romans, it shall be. Let's do it. They're spicy. They're an expansionist. +1 unit slot on armies. Reduced upkeep. A bonus research cost to Imperial power, which is not as good as it used to be, but still pretty good. Triumphant arc. Influence, stability, especially if we take stuff. And my goodness, if we have an iron, we will. Let's do it. Welcome to Rome. Ooh, I forgot to build replacement units here. And now I'm being... Oh no, it's not a siege. It's just a silly manual fight. Oh, I hate them. If I could run behind my walls, I could have made it to safety. Sadly, I can't. Or... Oh... Oh, that was always going to happen. They might hunt down this one too if we're not careful. But as I was saying, really should rebuild 1 or 2 extra units here at the very least. Couple of archers, probably not a terrible idea. And then what have we got here? An army that needs saving by the looks. What is... Oh, it's our weak boys. Shoot. That's a shame. Let's trigger this fight first, because we're going to win this one, so that'll make me feel good about myself. Stab. Stab. Ooh, how dare you? Yup, nice. There's those military stars, just in the nick of time. Brilliant. This one is not so brilliant. We seem to be pincer moved and stuck, deploying in a single spot. Oh, yikes! Now we can retreat, though. The question is where to. Not far enough, probably. They're gonna fight me immediately. And a cutscene is gonna play, and that's gonna screw me over. Hey! Arcturus! I got there in the end. Arcturus66, thank you for following on Twitch. And also, how about that? Devilish! Thank you for a $4.99 super chat. Devilish says, "Kia ora, mate. Need a good stream to watch after a day of dealing with my friends acting like children and causing drama. Ugh. Unalive the enemies for me." Oh, my friend. My friend. Let's raise a toast. Come on, emoji, you can do it. One of these. Okay, it's a wine glass. That'll do. Let's raise a toast to good times on this live stream. Thank you for your generosity, Devilish. Yeah, look, I got there in the end. It took me a while, Arcturus, but I got there. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to big game a move and click away from here before this hardcore gamer attacks me. Dev Persona. But we're going to try. Stupid cutscenes. Yeah, no, it was just never going to happen. It was never going to happen. And unfortunately, as a pre-existing retreating army, they can't retreat again. I wonder if help is on the way. Go, you! Get in there and help those brave boys! Sadly, they're going to have to defend themselves at first, and that's a bit of a yikes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did they just lose? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bloodbath. It's a bloodbath. Oh boy, it's a bloodbath. Yikes. Okay, I want trade expeditions so I can get across and find some more horses. Or, no, I want standing army, actually. I want standing army. I just knew they would do this, and I hate them for it. Bring it. Bring it on. I think if I just cower in place, I can win. Just cower in place. Do what you do best. Do what our people have done for thousands of years. Sit and hide. Good job. Goodness, you did well. I'll pay $7 to heal you to full, and if they come back and fight you again, we'll do the exact same thing again. Dusk Till Dawn has produced some more units. We might look to send them to the front line and pump out even more. Yes. Another trifecta. Archer, Spearman, Warrior. The dream. Should we get a triumphant arch as well? Celebrate us? Oh yeah, we should. What if I can buy that? Oof. I don't know anybody who can buy that. Jeez. I need a lot of more super chats where that came from. That thing is an expensive district. But it will help me get my stability up. So, I will allow it. Smash it down, hopefully in places that aren't going to be too useful for much else. Although this is likely to be, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes. Great. Maybe an archer first. Yeah? Buy an archer. Cheeky archer. What's a cheeky archer between friends? Great. And a spearman as well. Just so we have a little bit of a standing guard here. Huck, don't you dare! Sit and hide in the window. Well, I mean, your words, not mine. We could probably hunt down the stupid horseman. Especially because... Oh, come on. Yep, great. Quickly, get in there. Manual resolve. Send the anti-cav out. Hide the archer behind the walls. Archer does a wee shot. Anti-cav. Stab. Brilliant. Brilliant and easy and wonderful. And how do you like me now? You two can heal up for free because I'm too cheap to pay the $2 to heal you. Ooh, and this looks to be a fight worth fighting. Hello! Another grand battle over my second city. Currently their second city, of course. I hate them. Let's defend the high ground. Keep a unit near the archer. And... actually, bring you back there. Maybe just leave the anti-cav out by himself. Yeah, because they'll go for the flag. They'll probably go for the flag. And then the archer will shoot the archers, because there's going to be 2 of them. Will fire down at anybody who tries to take the flag. I need to try and secure that high ground spot too. I didn't consider that flank. Oh, jeez, I really did not. Okay, we need to clear you out as well. Just one problem at a time, please. Please. You know the origins of St. Valentine's Day? Ethan Clash, I do, but I can't remember. It's one of those fun facts that I don't save to memory. If anybody would like to share it, including you, if you're hinting at the fact that you would like to share it, please do. Because I can't remember. Okay, swordsman will send to the high ground and do a whomping big stab there. Next off the block is an archer, who we want to position along the cliff like this. Next off the block is another archer, who's going to step into where that horse was, and rain down fire upon the enemy. Look at this. The triple archer move. These kind of moves are, sadly, moves that the AI may not choose to do. The AI would instead, like, run for these walls or something. That horse has the high ground and I hate it, so I might just step up onto the high ground with it. And hold. I'll stab down there, though. That looks like a good stab. Nice. Look at that. That was a solid round, I feel. Except for the fact that they're just running through this flank. However, one horse at a time is pretty manageable. Yeah, strike first, strike hard. Teach him a lesson. If you step there, surely that's a better move. No? Maybe I can't attack if I move there. Yeah, I can't. Idiot. I wanted to try it. Don't at me. Okay, fire at you because you're still on full health. And you're on my flag. Get off my flag. The horse, for some reason, decided to leave that archer alive and go for that one instead. I'm guessing because of the high ground. I'm guessing. Let's clear the way. If we can. Oh, come on. There we go. Clear the way for me to get my flag back. And then step up behind this horse and stab it in its bunda. Brilliant. Really brilliant, actually. There's some military stars for us, which we love. I'm gonna splash some gold. I know, big spender. It's Valentine's Day after all. I figured I'd treat my units to a little something special. Splash some gold to keep them alive and well. Do I want to get a third city out of this place? Probably not. I feel like there might be a better third city over here once we trade expedition. Which is a long way off. Why? No scientists, that's why. Plop. 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 Our industry's pretty good. I think we can have 5 scientists here, to be honest. Go for the second archer, because it can be upgraded. Sure. Right, everybody. It's time to take back what's rightfully ours. Wait, what the heck is going on over here? Really? It's this, okay, now I'm putting the capital under siege. This is not going to go well for them. The archer probably shouldn't be right on the front line. That seems a bit stupid, to be honest. Maybe even here as well. Oh. Keep it out there, maybe. We can always run it behind the walls. Yeah. I mean, it's only 4 units. And one of them's a horse. I mean, why did they even try? Other than to just generally be a nuisance. I don't know. Stepping out to get that archer's going to be a bit annoying, but we don't need to. Let's hold. Every time we hold it becomes slightly less annoying. That attack is a really bad one though. Get out of there. Jeez. Some of these fortified positions aren't even worth holding. Send someone else bait? Yeah, go on. Oh, there's an archer right there. Hello. Didn't expect to see you there, Gov. I think we can afford to send someone else out here to deal a bit of damage. Go on, you stupid peasants. Do what you're good for. The horse can't attack me, remember, so there's actually no threat to the archer there. Easy. Some Valentine's patron saint of cheap chocolate in the middle of seasonal depression time. Let's go. Well, there you go. Thanks. I can Google it for us later, don't you worry. Okay. I guess we shoot the archer because nothing else is a threat. I guess. I don't know. Swordsman could step up. Again, it's not dealing a great amount of damage, though. Let's put you down there, put you up there. 2 archers should be able to take down their javelin thrower, hopefully. And then we'll just bring some solid bodies to hold these. Nice. Whew! Okay. Ooh, that is a stab I hate. How can we prevent this from happening again? Archers. And maybe a sacrificial sword. No, none of them can get there. Ah, that is devastating. But I guess not the end of the world. Head on out there, you sacrificial sword, you. Okay, well, we traded. I'll take it. Might step out to double challenge that horse soon. Actually, no, there's no point. There's no point. There's literally no point. Because as these units get more aggressive, I can too. Like that. How do you like me now? Huh? Punk. And now we can just end round, because we win. Nice. Over here, this looks stupid as huck, so... I mean, no, I don't mean you, the person. I might not use it in that context again. We could also claim a wonder. Sadly, the Pyramid of Giza has been taken, but we haven't claimed the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus in a very long time. It's a pretty decent wonder, not the best one ever. I'll take it. And in that turn as well. The city currently has nobody in it, so let's take it.
Now there's some good fortune.
Oh, you're bringing some units back, eh? And they blocked my movement and then carried on moving. The arrogance of it. The absolute arrogance. There's my iron, anyway, so actually those warriors could do with stepping right back where they were and upgrading. Oh, do not auto-resolve. Just end round, end round, end round. I mean, I guess I should probably actually be manually doing this. Bringing the archer to a better spot. Because could take this horseman down. It's a little min-maxy, but hey, the horseman could be the difference. You never know. Nice. Quickly heal these units. Heal and upgrade. There's our first Praetorian Guard. Amazing. And unfortunately they've decided to challenge before I could upgrade. So I'm going to do the cowardly dog thing and whoop, back away. I was able to quickly get an upgrade off there. That was purely a fluke. But we're back in friendly territory again. I think I'm going to have to just make this another city, because I'm going too long without additional cities. So next turn, I'm going to make this a city. Because that's probably holding me up a bit. Merge and hold. Brilliant stuff. Let's get the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. I don't know, just like over by a river or something. Somewhere pretty. I don't know. There. Looks good. Sure. Build it in 3 turns. Why not? Hardly know. Fantastic. We do need to get on top of our stability, so let's also get the triumphant arcs. Let's throw every man and his dog on industry to speed along. It doesn't really make a difference, though, actually, on reflection, so let's not. And you, my friends, if we can just get one more horse, it's really upgrade central. But I think even just with the 2 Praetorian Guards, backed up by 3 archers, this army should be terrifying enough now to stomp anybody in our way. Their swordsman should be no match for my clearly superior swordsman. There's no one here, so I'll just march in and take what's rightfully mine. Welcome back to the Empire, my Valentine. And a very happy Valentine's Day to you too. Only 2 more likes needed for a perfect number. Is that right? Wow, go you! Hey, thanks to everybody who's gifted me a like for Valentine's Day. We currently have 67 viewers and 67 likes. Look at that. We're crossing over the threshold where the number of live viewers in the moment is less than the number of likes. Of course, overall viewers have been in the 4 digits. That's how we're able to get those numbers. Geyser Pyramid totally feels like something you could see in Vegas. Oh, I've never been to Vegas. But it totally does. Sell and trigger another event. Ferocious. To fight or hang. To be patriotic. Let's be ferocious. Let's divide and conquer. And actually, let's embrace the madness. And just quickly grab 2 more Praetorian Guards to get another army of 5. 5 units, that is. This one will have 3 Praetorian Guards, actually. We've also met another player. Hello, Semiramis. How are ya? You're tyrannical. We're much less powerful than you. I just step back from that table. Just step back from that for a minute. Let's get fortifications. No. Philosophy, then fortifications. We don't need forts where we're going. Close to victory in the war? Well, that's kind of funny. I guess I'll punish you for your crimes. and take this. Yeah. How do you like that, you big dingus? That is awesome. That is so good, actually. Just steal territories off them. Brilliant. We'll hook them up. Pimp my ride with a couple of harbours. And then think about city distribution. So you can take 2, you can take more, and then we have another one here. Right, so one of these actually will want to become a city in 2 turns. Fantastic. Although maybe we might thank Huck for you for all of its good service. Firstly, just quickly queue up one of these things, because we can pump it out in a turn while we haven't merged, and then we'll merge up next turn. Move the armies up to my newly acquired front line. Brilliant. Because we're not done here. We're not done by a long shot, actually. Position the units. The war is over, but we are not finished. Position them on the front line, eyeing up the juicy city of Laventa, which has still failed to improve its copper. Idiot.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle.
I'm closer to
but the
Macau.
actions of thinkers
Go there if I want to
and
gamble.
rulers
Hey,
who
that's
touch
true.
every aspect.
That's true. I've also never been there either. But that's a great idea. Macau it's my China. Is my Las Vegas. Although it's still like 13 hours. It's still 13 hours on an airplane. But that's what you get for living we're in the middle of nowhere, right? It's what I deserve. Okay. Let's forward march, as I say, up to my sort of newly found front line. I'm stoked with that. Looks like Kerma is just across the water. So I might try and sneak down here and grab this island instead then. I'm a little scared of them. Just a little. Just a little. Fortifications research. There's some buff peasants. Absolute Chad peasants now. And I'm wondering about infrastructures, and I'm thinking, yes, 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 yes. It's 10 yeses. You're through to boot camp. Also, our scientific quarters are going to be really powerful, and I should probably just start building some, even though the location isn't super flash. It's probably a good idea. Get people on food, because growth is the most important thing here in Huckville. But we'll help it along a little bit by giving it an extra territory. How good. And with it, an extra triumphant arc as well. Celebrate how great you are, my friend. Let's actually, if in doubt, zoom out and think about what we want out of this tech tree. Siege tactics, yeah? Not that no, I'm never going to use a ballista. I don't need siege tactics. That's a waste of time. Cheaper outpost cost? Maybe. Probably craftsmanship. Yeah, we'll go craftsmanship. Maybe then we double down on night raids. And then siege tactics. Conquest through siege tactics. Conquest is good for the cheaper attach, I guess. It's not the end of the world. And it looks like... Now you can upgrade my archers. Oh, did I get my second horses? Oh, thank you for telling me, Slim Ben. Appreciate it. Let's upgrade those bad boys into our unique Egyptian unit. A reminder, it's the Markabata. It can move and fire, ranged unit, 26 strength, 6 movement, 3 range. Significant upgrade from the 19-4-3 that it replaces. Although we do lose our indirect fire. I think that's a pretty juicy trade-off. I'm going to try and generate some war support by refusing their demand. And they've actually instantly declared war on me.
The time has come to quench the flame.
What? They have war support of 14 compared to my 4. Okay. Let's hope my preparedness will pay. Because that is ridiculous. It's also time for us to choose a new culture for a new era. What are my 2 favourites in the medieval era, I wonder? Let's have a look-see. Okay. 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 Yeah. I've got it. Oh, I've nearly got it. I'm going to leave the Khmer off because I feel like they're just a little bit overdone. They are fantastic. I'm going to leave the English off because I don't like their stronghold particularly. My 2 favourite... I'm actually just sort of tossing up between 2 over here. Tossing up between these 3. Who do I actually really genuinely like the most? It's the Franks. The Franks are really spicy. Their scriptorium gives science, influence, and faith, which are arguably the 3 most impactful resources at this point in the game. And Crown Lands is just always good because of the influence buff. But really, it's this powerhouse of a charging heavy cavalry that I also love. This thing is awesome. Much like the Teutonic Knight, actually. Much like the Teutonic Knight. Hey, alrighty, Huck. Talk to you in a bit, friend. And then my second choice will be the Swahili. I think, even though we're not doing a big naval game, the Swahili are awesome. Truly awesome. An incredible powerhouse. Money per number of resources we have available. Their harbours are fantastic. They're new as well as part of the Humankind Cultures of Africa DLC, of course. And I think they're really spicy. They will also fix my stability woes. You deserve Swahili or Khmer. Treat yourself. I've been good. Thank you. I'm going to choose between the Swahili or the Franks. Because I think the Franks are a powerhouse as well. Understated and more widely spread. Whereas the Swahili are powerful. In a concentrated way. Who for medieval? Let me know. The poll is live on the YouTubes. And I am going to post it live on Twitch as well. Look at me go. My goodness. He can stream and he can moderate. It's a shame he's an obnoxious moron otherwise. Let's go... Franks. Swahili and the Franks. Frankly, 2 good options. 3-minute poll on Twitch. Get in quick. Or miss out on influencing democracy the only way you know how. Also, really, thanks again to everybody who's liked the video. We're now almost 3/4 of the way to triple digits. One of these days we'll get there while we're live. One of these days. Okay, cool. Right, the poll is live. Place your votes, let them be heard. I'm gonna vote because I can vote on the Twitch one. I can't use channel points though. So I can't cheat democracy that badly. And there's a bot that I'm also gonna ban. See ya. Khmer because elephants, yeah. I only left the Khmer off because they're a little overdone. Their elephants are freaking awesome though. It's true. It's true. So, a reminder, while we were thinking about that, these, frankly, stupid morons, default AI Persona 3, made a pretty ballsy move. I called them on a demand, and they said, "Stuff ya, we'll fight you." And now I've only got 4 war support, so I have to win my first fight, or I lose the war. Here's one. I'm pretty sure I can win. I had 10 units prepared on their border, because of course, we were obviously gonna fight them again. And now what I'm gonna do is build a front line of Roman Praetorian Guards. And a mostly backline of fantastic Egyptian ranged units. And we're just gonna pepper the front line with these awesome dudes. Can we stab in? What does a stab in look like? Tremendous. Tremendous. And even that's an understatement, probably. Oh my god. I love the Romans again. I forget how much I love the Romans. And then I play the Romans. And then I remember how much I love the Romans. Hey, look, there's cultural blessing as well. Might not get anything because I can't afford it. Yikes! 2-party system, I see how it goes. Yeah, we're very first past the post today, aren't we? Just, whoop, straight down the middle. Norse could have been an interesting third. Yeah, actually, Norse would have been. But I am trying to play my favourable cultures. The ones that I really like the most. Like Swahili. And I don't like the Norse. Up the Norse. Okay, there's Laventa. As my borders move further north, my great expansion. Oh man, we are not playing war games here, folks. We're just marching through. I wonder if they have enough war support for this to go for one more turn. They do. She's so mad. Get mad, nerd. Cats or ferrets? Always ferrets. I ferret might clock me some flack in the chat, but it's got to be ferrets because they're progressive, you see. Okay, if we have a look at the war score, we've got 2 more turns out of her for declaring the stupidest war of all time. You won't believe how stupid this war is. Although, actually, kind of an awkward city to attack. Not the end of the world, though. Let's sweep through. Manual assault. Roman legions at the front. Ooh, what have you got here? Citizens. What have I got here? Praetorian Guard. We're evenly matched. Okay. Oh, you can't see over there, you big dingus. We'll weaken it first. Chop in for a little stab. It's actually not favourable. What I do need to do is open up this deploy for some more ranged units. Really awkward spot to attack. I'll block the coast in case they redeploy these and try and come up this way. And then just keep shooting the one at the front, I guess. Just shoot the one at the front. Everybody else can probably hold. I wonder if you can get vision. Yes. Fantastic. Cool. So we've got 3 ranged units, peppering the city, and then 1 shielding Praetorian Guard at the front. Oh, look, it's Yellowstone. How cool. Love it. Very sweet. What I want to try and do is clear this. Yeah. Once we're behind enemy lines, there's no hope. Let's start shuffling some Praetorian Guards to the front. These units can move and fire. Probably no point. Although that's a pretty good strike. Man, we're gonna wipe them. We're gonna literally wipe them. Oh, wow. I mean, feels bad a little bit. But also, like, they kind of deserve it because they declared a war. They got way too aggressive on their demand. Clearly declared war when they shouldn't have. I should have marched that unit in, but I'm a moron, so I'll just attack from here. And And now they're going to pay the price. And that's the truth. This one Praetorian Guard is destroying everything in its path. Jeez! We've got one more turn in us, so that's okay. We look to be pretty behind on the old religion game. But I'll take +5 science from my strategic resource deposits, I think. Here's a nice little way to build up our science without the need for research quarters. Right? Because essentially all of our strategic resources just turned into research quarters. So, pretty good. Oh, and of course, there's 5 barbarian archers waiting for me. What do you want? What do you want? Hey, what do you want? You want this? No, I'm not going to give that to you, actually. I want that as an outpost. Sorry. Soz. Not today. Shoot some people out to build that arch and place a holy site down there. Try and bolster up our stability, which we're still suffering on here, despite building a whole load of Roman archers and all sorts of stuff. Speaking of Romans, might get 2 more of these dudes just to stand guard in the capital in case these archers get any stupid ideas. Ooh. Keep an eye on them. Famous last words as I classically forget to keep an eye on them. I don't think I necessarily need the extra generation now, so I think we'll bounce back towards the middle of Homeland, move towards the good option, the food, and get +3 influence on territories if they're following our state religion. Who is, you may ask? Who isn't? I mean, that's untrue, but our territory is looking pretty good. So that's really all that matters, because from here we can spread it out and on and up and around and all over the show. They won't see it coming. Just like they didn't see that move. Idiots. Fortunately, can't really bring anyone else through, but it's okay. Is it one of these units? Yeah, it will be. I feel no need to jump out into the ocean to try and find a horse that's hiding. We'll just take San Lorenzo and call it a day, I think. Brilliant. We've conquered the continent. And picked up a city with about 1 million districts. Amazing. That will likely cause the war to be over? Oh, no, not quite. We've got one more turn in us. Cool. Trade luxuries with the Nubians. Sure, I'll allow it. Seeing as we're not fighting at the moment, we may as well open up a little bit of trade, make a little bit of money.
You have created your first trade link.
These morons have stepped into the ocean. This provides an opportunity.
Resources and tall tales.
Whew, $780. It better be a freaking good one. Upgrade you into a Horseman. Hold the harbour. Trigger this fight. And try and destroy them with this unit. Oh dear, they made landfall. Not ideal. Okay, hop off that flag. We do not want the flag. We kind of just want to destroy them while they're in the ocean with this ranged unit. That was the whole point. Pew, pew, pew! Just to try and clear the way so that we can settle it soon, basically. Nice. And then quickly splash a bit of cash to just heal these bad boys too. Brilliant. Well, that will clear the way and allow us to settle that. So, problem, solution. Let's get hydrology, help the cities out, keep them hydrated, fresh, and full of love. And this war is over. I'll take San Lorenzo and Leventa. No, apparently I won't. I'll just take San Lorenzo, which is by far the better one. And force that surrender. Eat it, you big dummy. You want to fight me again, punk? I'll take 2 of your cities this time. Where are we at for building new cities and making them... That's really nice artwork. Building new cities and making them grand. We need to move through to theology. So let's hoover up that stuff. Feudalism, sorry. So we'll hoover up all that. It is probably getting near time to move through to a new era. I'm in second. A little bit of expansionizing will be easy to do. Don't know about agrarian stars. Hopefully aesthete stars, but we were behind on stability, so I could forego them. We'll at least get builder, scientist, and expansionist. But there might not actually be that many turns in that, believe it or not. Could be like 5. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, no, thanks. All good. Not work, but all good. Thank you, Octopus. I appreciate that. I really do. Second is just first loser. This is true. Man, is this game free? No, it is not free. But, as Arachnidork rightly points out, you can play Humankind through the Xbox Game Pass for PC. It's probably the best way to access it, if money's a consideration or a concern. And how are we doing on the old likes target? Looks like we have actually plateaued at 74. We cannot break over 74. A strong support level. At 3/4 of 100, which is super interesting. Oh, look at that healthy heart. You're the bomb. Why is that not working? Huh. Okay. Well, cool. 25 more. They're always the hardest ones, aren't they? They're always the hardest ones. Those last ones, especially as, you know, like people go to bed, or really the core viewers tune out, because realistically, you know, we probably have a core who like the video every time, and then we have a few people who like it sometimes when they remember. This group is relatively small, and then most people who don't, and that's nothing wrong. It's just it's a forgettable thing. It's so easy to forget to do. I was actually thinking, like, it would be quite nice if. For me personally, as a viewer, not as a creator. As a creator, it would have probably a pretty negligible impact, believe it or not. But as a viewer, I would quite like it if YouTube would just automatically like a video for me if I watched a certain percentage of it. Because there's a good chance that I like the video, but I just forget. Okay, knowledge authorities, +1 science per researcher, or +1 science per trade route. The crappy thing here is I'm likely to have more researchers, but I'd rather stay full social. So, maybe the trade route is better. Cultural blessing, though. Right? Yeah, baby.
They say
Bless those cultures.
alloy is stronger than pure.
Bless those cultures.
I guess we're going to see how far that.
The Jumbo Core! 80 on YouTube. Oh, wicked. I guess the other thing to consider is that the average viewer watches for about, like, 20 minutes or something. So... if it's mentioned roughly every 20 minutes, maybe it does strike a new group of the core who have been at work or, you know, whatever, life doing life things. Let's see if we can sneak along here. Where did those units go? I can step up on these hills and find them. I can't. Okay, you just chop a forest there instead then. Go on, chief. Do what you do. And you will just guard, I think. Just 2 guards in the capital. Peace of mind, more than anything. Peace of mind. You know what? You guys might as well chop down this tree. It's not going to be here much longer. San Lorenzo is clearly the city of districts. We're also bumping up against the Nubians again on another border, which is a small yikes. Just a small yikes. Like smart downloads. Downloading episodes you'll probably watch anyway, but with likes. Yeah, exactly like that. Yep. Nothing in life is free. Oh, the age-old idiom.
To harness the power of water itself, your empire becomes one of the.
Okay,
giants.
looks like
Stride the globe.
those units just disappeared. So, I'll count myself lucky. I'll count myself really lucky. Religious minorities. This one I don't really care about. I mean, nice to be full liberty. But I don't plan on having foreign religions. So, Elder's Wisdom is better. Or maybe we just say for a wander. I wonder. Next era, we could move through and grab, like, Machu Picchu or something like that. A juicy Machu Picchu. Oh, you need food. Go on. Stop making gold. Start making food. We're hungry. Stability waning slightly as well. Build a public fountain first. Maybe get the aqueduct too. Bit of industry never hurt nobody. But we'll finish that. Because that's a research corner. And they're fun to have. And I don't have any yet. Which is such a huge yikes. Let's try and raise tensions again. By refusing that. Any demands? We can demand that they give Leventa. Let's do that. And they're counter-demanding that I give Rapito and sign a treaty with them. I'll refuse those demands. That'll raise a bit of tension. Wonder if they'll learn their lesson from last time. I hope they don't. We're over halfway through the game, by the way. Just thought I'd put that out there. If we take conventional turn timing to be a rough marker for how long a game ought to take. They could even monetize it. Default like active on YouTube. You get Prime. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if anybody would pay for that. Just bundle it in with YouTube Premium. It could use a couple of extra features. I hear through the grapevine that YouTube Premium will allow one free gifted membership per month, like Twitch Prime allows. Twitch Prime! Twitch Prime! Basically, if you subscribe to Twitch Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription. Nothing in life is free, but you get a free one to give. Apparently, YouTube is considering doing the same thing, which makes sense, because really, why have they not... I'm sorry, I talk about this a lot. Why have they not capitalized on all of the great things Twitch has done for the last 5 years? I guess it doesn't make business sense for them. Shorts, that's why. TikTok. Let's blame TikTok. Damn kids and they're ticking and they're talking and they're videos and the YouTubes. Give me infrastructure. Fill it with glee. Oof. But actually, woof, give me districts. Give me just a cluster of industry, actually. We'll build a cluster of industry first. I think that's a good idea. I hope. Wonder if we accelerate that as well by wandering out into the absolute middle of nowhere and chopping down some trees. We're never gonna look to those for guidance, so who cares? Back up to what could be the front line. Don't want to preempt any war games here, obviously. Keep a track of that. They are fighting someone. Are they at war? No, so it must be Barbs. It must be Barbs. These guys have hoovered up a whole load more resources that I can buy, but also not buy because it's glitched out. Cool. Okay. Hopefully we don't run into those archers from before. And let's quickly sneak down an outpost right here. Fantastic. Love it. And we might take the same mentality with this unit and ship it all the way up this way. Chop a tree, merge it with these boys. They've finished chopping. So they're going to continue to chop too. And we'll just try and accelerate dusk till dawn. In the best way possible. And, Devilish, my friend, I need to name a city after you as well. I'm naming cities after my Valentines today, and you were one of them. So the next one will be yours. Hey, Viking Leo. How you doing? Is Hitman still on the rotation? What rotation are you referring to? My rotation? Hey, look, an elephant. Oh my god, they did. Ah! Could have been an elephant v elephant standoff. I know. Should I just build a city? I'm probably about to take Laventa, so the answer's actually no. However... Ooh, yeah, we're capped out on ticks, too. I could grab the expansionist very easily. The money and the aesthete are about to flow as well. Cool. Okay. In that case, let's improve this. No. Yes. And actually just attach it, I think, to Dusk. Yeah, brilliant. We'll squeeze one more of these archers out to try and sort of counterbalance the stability that we just lost. Throw all of my scientists onto gold. But sir, I've studied my whole life to be a... No. You're an accountant. You can just wait there in the sea. Could do the surprise war thing. Let's do it. Surprise! I'm arriving on your shores. And also, hopefully, if you don't have any armies, taking Laventa right now. Let's do it. Starting position, not terrible. Let's... Yep, that's perfect, I think. Yep, nope, I'll take it, that's good. Got our Praetorian Guards shielding at the front line. Meanwhile, ranged units at the back, gonna try and position themselves in a slightly better spot. I don't see any super great threats hiding in the crowd, so I'm just gonna fire without mercy and without warning. And just try and weaken the lads, I guess. The horse will be kind of annoying if it runs out, so could shoot that a bit. And actually that's a pretty conclusive double strike. Let's try and bust our way in as well. Brilliant. Anybody want to move? Yeah, you can bounce back there. Everyone else is fine. They have the flag. Hitman is still something I can continue to stream. Oh, I would love to. It's just so different from what I normally do, and I get punished in all sorts of ways that are really dumb by YouTube. I see it in the data. It's not just speculation. But I would love to. Yeah. It's a cool game. And it's a funny game. It's hilarious. Speaking of hilarious, did these people not know how to defend a flag? What are you doing, Chief? Hey? What the heck are you doing? Who do I want to take down? You can actually just take that down in one hit, which is tremendous. We can probably destroy this horse with a double strike there. And you are backed into a corner a little bit. I'll get you to take the advantageous shot at that one. And then hone the horse out of dodge. Nice. Brilliant. Well, again, just pure stupidity there. Why would you abandon that post? I couldn't even give them the excuse of the flag this time either. Often I'll say, oh, you know, they're defending the flag. Nope. Nope. Just left. Just up and gone. Up and gone. Let's get plus 100% fame from our aesthete stars, surging us towards worldliness on the geopolitical spectrum, and demanding some cultural respect out of these foreign customs as well. I demand respect, in fact.
It would be cruel to see them perish.
Laventa, should we just burn you to the ground? Probably, actually. We'll burn it down and we'll rebuild something new in its place. There's all the stars I wanted, except for maybe gold. We need $70 for 300 fame. Aesthete star, look at that bad boy. Now 600 fame. Thanks to that Civic Aesthete star. Now earning around 9, 10, 11, around 300 influence, which is 2 turns. Okay, great. So in 2 turns we can move. Easy. There's a swordsman. Cool. I've seen better units. I've seen worse. It's good enough. Bounce it down that way. Yes. And just keep a watchful eye. Speaking of a watchful eye, who's this that's just arrived? Hello. Might send you as reinforcements. Oh, no, hold on. Hold that thought. Come back this way. There's an elephant standing here and I don't like it. Merge these units together. Nice little army. Speaking of little army, might want another one down here. But first, we shall enlighten ourselves with myths and monsters. No, I'm gonna mythologize, actually. Why not? A little bit of mythology never hurt no one. They moved to low ground. Hilarious. Stab. Stab. My archers do seem to be losing a bit of their effectiveness, hey. Not so hot. Lucky the Praetorian Guards are still coming in trumps and just rolling over everything and everyone. This army does look a little threatening though at 35 and 39 combat strength out of great swordsmen. Jeez, we should maybe almost move now. Am I playing online? No. I'm playing, if you mean speed, though, which you could mean if you're talking Civ speak, I am playing Blitz mode. That's a thing. Where are we? Where are we? Here we are. Right, I'm just going to quickly go and take a little bit of a breakaroo. I won't be too long. I'd probably estimate maybe 3 minutes this time, though. I'm not going to go for a cheeky 60 seconds. So I'll shift us onto the BRB screen. Name a city after Devilish. Firstly, before I forget, thank you to my third Valentine. We'll call this one Devilishly Handsome. Incredible. They're all sort of Valentine's-y themed. Thank Huck for you. Dusk till dawn. Up all night. Right? Anyway. Thank you very much. And I will see you in 4 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Close. I'll see you shortly. Sorry, dudes. I had to fix something. That I didn't realize needed fixing. Okay. I am back. How are we doing? Let me just quickly check in. Thank you for bearing with me. Look at you absolute legends. Wow, I didn't think so many people would stick around. I really appreciate it. And 91 likes. Thank you. Hey. Oh, thanks for really driving that in chat while I was away. I appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. We are indeed at 91 likes. So close. So close to triple digits. And how are we doing on Twitch? Still good. Brilliant. Hey, Reg. The JumboPixel. It always gets me still. I always just do a little, like, sort of side glance at it. What is that? Oh, yeah. Old JumboPixel. Alrighty. Let us bounce to the game scene. '100th will get an air high five from Jumbo. That's right. That's right. An air Valentine's high five too. The poll is so close. Wow, frankly, it is incredibly close, isn't it? Olotoa. That's amazing. Huh. Wow. A slight lean toward the Franks. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We start just build our garrison so that we have access to all of the infrastructures that we might want to get from it. I feel like it doesn't hurt. At the very least, devilishly handsome. It is a very handsome city. Although, because it's got so many districts, it's hemorrhaging stability just like there's no tomorrow. Really didn't think that through, did you, Chief? Hey? So... I get a commons quarter there for 10 stability. Districts will do that. Yeah. No. I'll get a unit spawn there instead. And, let's also get one out that way. Oh, shoot. We need to take this stupid city as well. I forgot about... Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. Hey, what was that? What was that sweet little ding? Mech 666. Thanks for following, you ledge. This is terrible. This is terrible. I was baited. I was absolutely baited. I just don't even know where to go from here. Yup, end deployment. Maybe they leave a tile free? Oh, that would be a dream if they did. And a real misstep. Wow, okay, they actually... Jeez. It never ceases to amaze. Wow, they let me out. Well, I'm very grateful for that. They let me out and about town. Like, they didn't just let me out. They let me just step out and stand wherever I like. Amazing. Oh, that elephant is a tough cookie. The rest of these units, though, piece of piss. See ya. We'll step away from the walls with this one next turn, probs. Microwave repair speedrun. World record 6 minutes 31:04. I love it. I love it. Like national parks, Civ 7 should have multi-tile districts. Oh yeah, though that would be really fun. So long as it doesn't get too over bloated. I think. It's always a risk. Ooh, these are not really favourable attacks. I think we need to try and clear out this mess. Yaha. might look to block that horseman from moving here as well. And you can likely get some great snipes at these units. No. No, you can't. You big dingus. But I'll attack down there at this one then. I'll take out my anger on this unit. Great. Big boy moves for the flag. That's a worry. That's a worry. How do we counter big boy? Now that I've lost my only range capacity, I don't know the answer to that question. I guess we just surround it. Throw everything we've got at it! To arms, men! Ah! It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. That's okay. That's fine. That is just fine. We'll have to prolong this conflict. But not too much longer, because I have an army ready to move north. I hope that these units are just here looking. Just passing by. Let's get that additional city that I've been gasbagging on about as soon as we move through to the next era. I need feudalism first. Should I forego?
Your people see
No. Now it's time to move! And move we shall, at a very close 53% of the vote on YouTube, with some 60 votes in total. The Franks bid out Swahili. Hello, Alexander! And, Daniel, yes, you're absolutely right. What is bloated is absolutely subjective. As is any opinion about any game mechanic. Stellaris, very popular 4X. Eon's more complexity. Yeah, although I would argue there's a difference between complexity and something being bloated. I think that bloated implies a sense of... that something is either useless, it shouldn't be there, it's unnecessarily complicated. But a system can be complex and not be bloated. It's a kind of a bit of a sort of a philosophical merry-go-round, really, though, isn't it? A war of words kind of thing that doesn't really matter, I reckon, at the end of the day. I'm gonna jump into the water with these 5 units, even though they may not know how to swim. My ranged units are my real weakness. Again, it's the technologies that are holding us back. So let's be held back no longer. The Franks have been taken. Looks like we're going with our second choice, which is actually a real shame because I wanted to play the Franks. But, not to fear, we're playing the Swahili instead. It was a close poll! So, how about that? You got your wish. If you voted for Swahili, you got your wish. Unfortunately, Shorty, the Twitch vote did not get their wish. Twitch was overwhelmingly in support of the Franks. Some 12 votes to 2. Woof. Kind of disappointing, but I do love Swahili, so it does sort of fit with the theme. The Hot Dates Without Shield. What a great name for an army. Let's do it. Thank you for that. The Hot. I'm going to give it some extra T's. Because what's hotter than an exaggerated T sound? Obviously. Heal all those boys by just chucking like $1 or $2 at them. We should get some industrial production online too. Let's flip to collectivism for industry on cities and grab the extra food from our farmers. Food is something we're just a little bit short on.
could provide more freedom.
Not like where are the potatoes short, but short. It's a one-party system now. Great, we've just descended to full-on autocracy. This is not democracy. Don't forget to press the like button. This is not democracy. Yeah. I've let you down. on Valentine's Day as well. The arrogance. I don't like this at all, so I'm just quickly gonna produce a couple of Praetorian guards to Praetorian guard me.
Let us see what this
And welcome to the era of the Swahili. The medieval era. Let's go to the Empire screen. Yep. That's cool. Oh, I thought that horse was flying for a second. I got really excited. Okay. Now, first and foremost, feudalism. This will help my new cities tremendously. So I'm just going to get that and then come back for crossbows or some sort of ranged improvement, most likely. You are sort of the Dusk Till Dawn standing guard. I don't know if I want to send you up there as well. So I might truck you back this way, ship you back to the mainland, chop some trees on the way. Sure. And then let's get these harbours right on top of an existing one. No, you moron. Why would I do that? I'm going to, instead of destroying an existing harbour for 24 gold and 10 influence, I'm going to build it next door and get more gold, slightly less influence, but stability. Seems like a win to me. There you go, Kraz. Any other outposts looking for a hot date with a Bandari? Yes, as luck would have it. This one. They count as market quarters, so we're getting our market quarters in cities as well, which is always fun. And now I need to queue this up. Here. Brilliant. 16 food. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the next best one? 29 gold. Same thing over here. Fantastic. This will provide balance to the Empire. You just watch. Do I just want to surge them to the front of the queue? No, but I might just delete a whole lot of crap in the middle. And then think about the rest of the queue later. A nice fast way to do it. Speaking of fast ways to do it, Angor, what? Yes. I love it. You know I do. Who needs the stability the most? Potentially the capital. So let's allow it. Should I plop it down? There. We don't really have a better river, actually. Very few rivers on this map. Okay, I'll place it there. Fine. 3 turns. I mean, what if we get everyone on it? 2 turns. 2 turns. Okay, 2 turns with Devilishly Handsome. I might think Huck for you instead, because Devilishly Handsome will maybe look to build the world's greatest harbour of all time. I'm speechless. Okay. Okay, good. I really want to fight you, but I don't think I'm strong enough. So I'll just hide. Cower behind my walls. You though, let's move. I've got a war. Oh, no. Hold on. I need to do this smart. Okay. Sure. Ow. Ow. Run! Gonna bait them back to the flag. And hide in my city. It's the battle across water. Amazing. What are you gonna do, big boys, huh? You're gonna have to jump into the ocean, aren't you? I wonder if they did. We're gonna have to peek it with someone. Who wants to go? Everybody's gonna do paper, scissors, rock. Okay, you go first. Just one tile. Oh shit, they didn't move. Okay, everybody just lay low. Oh shit, that one did. Okay, step back one more tile. Okay, they didn't go for the flag. Oh, have you seen so much cheese before? Okay, should we peek it again? Nah, let's give them a round. They're the ones who stole the francs from me as well, which frankly is absurd. Okay, let's peek with this Praetorian Guard. No, they're still just hiding. They're still just hiding. Baited. Baited. Okay, quick, dude, get back. We'll just end this. Yeah, it was a victory because I held the flag. Nice! Feudalism! Yes! Forget about it! Let's turn Kraz into a city. Yes, but it can't be done with the presence of a hostile army. Hopefully they get off my land. We'll think about being an anti-imperialist. It doesn't really feel super hot to us right now. Merchant ability. Can it be used anywhere? No. Okay. We have a little bit of a trade relationship going here. So I might try and strengthen these bonds. Crypto. Calypso, I mean. It was meant to be a Pirates of the Caribbean reference that nobody would get, but I ruined it. Because all I've heard about is the Super Bowl and Coinbase ads and Kanye West or something. I don't know. I don't know. American things happen at night, and then I wake up in the morning and all these weird things have happened. This cheese is stinky. Well, I mean... Live in New Zealand, the bottom of the world. So yeah, you can hear that play out. That's brilliant. Okay. Tree choppers? Yes. Let's just continue to deforest everything. Literally everything. There's Angkor Wat completed, I think, a turn earlier as a result, which is pretty cool. And how is this invasion going? Okay, here's an idea. Here's a big brain play. Let's heal the units. Let's separate 2 of them away. Ugh, and quickly ensure land. Okay, I didn't need to. It was an overreaction of epic proportions. But I will assault the city now that I have land, and these units are trapped out in the sea. Let's do this. They will literally be trapped, which is fantastic. We'll try and take the high ground where we can, but also hold the coastline. Brilliant. I could actually block that deploy. I'm not going to, though, because I'm kind of not mad at them deploying in the ocean and then me destroying their souls. What I'm going to do is weaken the whole front line. And then take a stab at the flag and take a stab at you too. That was a bad one, I regret it. Should have moved up to the high ground, maybe. Here they are, predictable AF, deploying. Oh, these elephants are going to give me a big run for my money, though. Thankfully, these are the easiest snipes of my life, so I can take out a tremendous amount of their military strength down here. The elephant is out of vision. I might step up onto the wall. And then... That's pretty decisive. Could take out a unit. Yeah, let's take out a unit. Stab! Anybody want to move to a better place? A better place. A happier place. I mean, high ground is usually good, but where the unit is right now... Actually, yeah, let's grab that high ground. Stuff it, dude. And everything else is fine. If the elephant wasn't here, we'd win. I feel like because the elephant is here, we lose. And I don't know for certain. But I don't know, I just feel like that big bad boy, it's got high ground, it's right in the middle. Although, if you cast your eyes to the top left, just below attacker, you'll see it's round 3 of 3. This presents me with an interesting opportunity, where I could position a healthy unit on the flag if I can get one there. Thing is, I might have been too stupid. The swordsman with the single promotion maybe moves onto flag. Other one moves onto high ground, stabs elephant in the back. Or, they both focus fire on the weak peasant. Vom.red, says Megan. That's a bot. I'll ban you in a minute. I don't even know what the purpose of those ones is. Like, is anyone actually... Like, is that a link? I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue. Either way, I think I'm going to execute those moves now. Yes! Okay, so those cheeky lads decided to rush me at the end there and try and take out my horse. My archer. Which I thought was pretty cheeky. They didn't get there. Look how beautiful Ha Long Bay looks in the background. I might make that my next conquest. It is very nice looking. Anyway, we've just capitulated Pataliputra, which has probably taken their last city. God, I hope it's their last city. Please. Please. Let me just end this. Let me end the madness. It's not their last city. We forced another surrender. We've driven them off the home continent. Maybe we leave it at that. Oh. No, that's theirs. Right. I want that. Give me that. I've got my own crossbowman now, which is a slight upgrade. Although you'll note that these ones are like 37 combat strength, and mine are only 33. Hey, beyond faking. Digital revolution. Everybody tuning in. How long are we going for, Jumbo? That is an interesting question, Terentius. And I don't actually have an answer. Sorry. Maybe another half an hour, maybe another hour. I don't know. But I would guess around that. Maybe a little more. Hey, microwave go. Interesting. That is a brilliant name if I've ever seen one. Thank you very much, microwave go. That is good. That is good. I'll have to go to Vietnam to see Ha Long Bay. Well, I mean, how long can you wait to see something that good? America won the Super Bowl again. 56th time in a row, go America. Nice one, Dread. I did see, actually, just to reflect on yesterday's stream, where we were cheering on the Bagels, I did see that the Bagels lost to the Rums, or whatever. So, Bagel lost to Rum. It's a shame. 4 likes away from the target, Aoi Tahira. That is fantastic. So close to triple digits. We might make it today. GG, America. Yeah, GG, America. Can we get some GGs for America? They won the Super Bowl. GG. Hey, hold on. We have a GG emoji. Jumbo P. GG. Ha! Get on that action. Hey? Incredible. Incredible. Okay. Hey, also, on... I'm just going to quickly... There we go! There's the GGs! Just going to quickly poll you. So there'll be a stream tomorrow and the next day. And one of them will be Humankind. And the other one will be Crusader Kings 3. My question is, Which one first? Basically. Which one first? Just thinking ahead. And the next day. There we go. God, he's good. CK3. It's been a little while, eh? It's been a little while. 3 likes away now, I'm told. I'll have to refresh my thing because mine is 2 away. We're at 98. We're at 98 likes. And with... Why am I just staring at land rights? Just give me that. Give me that communal... Give me that sweet, sweet communal land. With 63 people watching on YouTube alone, I reckon we could push over the triple-digit like target. 1 to go! Who's it gonna be? Somebody's gonna be number 100. Let us know if it's you in the chat. Also, if you're 99 or 101, I'd like to know that too, because you just missed out. Any room for a cheeky Stellaris run at some stage? Oh, shorty. Oh, shorty. If I thought there was a good appetite for it, it would be an absolute yes. The only thing to note is I'm pretty rusty on it. So the other thing that I have to consider is, like, if I want to do Stellaris streams and provide at least a reasonable quality of gameplay, do I just rely on the fact that it's like riding a bike and I'll remember? Or do I need to find extra time to sort of, like, refresh myself? Because outside of the streams, I don't really have a lot of time to play many other games. Unless I'm recording for video footage. So they do tend to sort of be one and the same. What I'm playing in my free time and what I'm playing for content creation are the same. Because it's happening at the same, well, because there is no other time, I suppose. Or it's happening at the same time. I don't know. Let's turn this thing into a crossbow. So there was a really long-winded way of saying, almost certainly, but I don't know when, and I'd need to gauge appetite and maybe also refresh myself first. Unless we want to just call it Bumbling Idiot Plays Stellaris. We could probably do that. I'm one over my city cap now, but that is A-OK all bueno with me. We won't liberate anything or anything stupid like that. We did it! Yeah! Oh, that is fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is amazing. 103 likes. Triple digits done. Beyond faking called it at 100. Who was that? I'm honored to be 99th. Andre, probably. Amazing. Olotoa, 103. We did it. And in celebration, Torrentius became a member of the Mini Pixels as well. Thank you. That is awesome. Another member to add to the clan. As always. Don't worry, Twitch. I'm watching you as well, though. Okay? Just because YouTube's having big fun celebrations. We just crossed over triple digits, like, for the first time live in a really long time. Pretty cool. It was free on Twitch recently. Ah, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Anyone who had Amazon Prime, who can also gift a free sub to their Twitch streamer of their choice, says Dread, also got Stellaris for free. Yeah, great point. I forgot about that. Did you get a code? Because if you got a code, I should probably get it and just give it to someone. Because I don't need it. But if you have to, or is it linked through your account? I don't really know, because I only have Amazon Prime because I feel like I look stupid if I stream on Twitch and don't have Amazon Prime. But I don't really use Amazon Prime because we don't have Amazon in New Zealand. I don't really see many of the other benefits. Oh, maybe their TV station. Maybe their TV station? Surely. Okay. The war is over. I wonder if we do burn down Livington now. I think we do, actually. Let's burn that down. We'll rebuild exactly in its place. Ooh, you look like you're in a spot of bother. Let's first improve your food something tremendous by building some bandaris. Actually, might grab those stone walls first. A little bit concerned about that. And then I guess our best defensive units are likely to be some crossbows. So let's stack and rack 2 of those here as well, because this feels super aggressive to me. Should I focus on that a little more? Maybe I should. Let me just put everyone on industry here. And actually, probably these little one-turn industry improvements will help everything else along tremendously. So I might just queue up like 3 there. Oh man, something bit my arm, and the gap between the pincers is the size of my finger. Like the depth, the width, not the length. Obviously, that would be like a tiger. It's such a big bite, and it's so itchy. Oh my god, I like breaking out in hives streaming. It's a code for GOG, and it's still up. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet. I should fish that out and pluck that off to someone. But it's important to note, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get Stellaris for free, and you probably should, because it's probably the best Space 4X game I've played. Not that I've played every single Space 4X game, it's important to note, but it's an incredibly good one. An incredibly good one. Definitely has complexity to it, though, to call back to our earlier conversation. It's a paradox game, right? Paradox game. Devilishly Handsome now has no territories to connect to. Makes me wonder if I want to rebuild Laventa there at all. Oh yeah, I think I do, because we can just merge those cities later. Yeah, that's fine. And you can just protect what is rightfully ours. We're just going to turtle up, focus on what we need to do. Laventa, there's not really a lot of point in you doing that. Why don't you just build a garrison over there, hey? Go on. We'll shoot 2 people out because we're about to burn the city down, so we don't care. Shuffle these bad boys over and burn it to the ground. But I need someone to give me starter tips. If only. I will. I would love to do that. I would love to do that, actually. Let's burn this to the ground. Maybe we should pencil a Stellaris stream in. Oh jeez. When? Chivalry. Ever chivalrous. We could study for plus 15 science. We could be fanatical, or just judge people. Let's study.
You have reached
If in doubt,
the end of an ideology
read a book, nerd.
Of all the epithets other empires may use as feudals.
Whoa! He's shouting over himself, and now I'm talking over him too. It's too much. Let's cut that out. Chivalry has been researched. Huzzah! Okay, great. Kraz, would you like to be a city now? Maybe. Laventa's been burnt down. I think I'll rebuild that bad boy. With the added benefit of being able to slap down our harbour immediately. And wha-bam! A new city with all of its infrastructures in place. Brilliant. And it's reconnected a whole load of districts as well. Look at these plus 18 science quarters. Yeah, baby! Laventa is going to be home of the nerds. Do I have a Valentine? No. Okay, I will think of a stupid pun. Mutant mozzies from Australia have migrated east. Yeah, maybe, actually. The humidity. The humidity. It was probably the humidity. It's been so humid. You'd a prime rib of Humankind content. Thanks, Sedge. I appreciate it. Do I want to buy these? No. What I want to buy, actually, I keep forgetting, and it's so important. Trade. Ah, but theirs is all weird and glitched out. Yeah. This is quite frustrating. What I need to do then is probably find the rest of the world. So, see if you can build a freaking boat. And get out there, you fool. Go and find the world. I won't pay for it, though. That seems a bit stupid. Scientific facts. Pff, not in this day and age. See ya. Not interested. Heavy infantry. This will bring us up to par with our neighbours, which is probably a reasonable idea. Do you want to trade? Or I could just murder you if you don't. Oh, you do? How good? Give me. Give me. Okay, great. We'll keep those for now. I do see the pink borders just there. So why don't we just pop across the way with our standing army here in Papachula, and see what we can find. This will likely need that in future. It will also likely need more food jobs, although with 14 already, actually. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Yeah, weird. Oh man, I would love to have this island as well. Wouldn't this be a perfect addition for Devilishly Handsome? We might want to declare a
With 5 research one wonders
war games. we'll play some war games on the border, shall we say? Okay. Hello. Hello. I'm just gonna come over here and obnoxiously talk to them. Oh my god. It's time to decide. Jeeps. Moving through into the worst era. Truly and utterly the worst. I have some investigations to do at this era. So we'll just save that. Brilliant. Not that I'm going to move through right now, but I could. Who are going to be the 2 options on my shortlist, I wonder? Any suggestions? I hate this era so much, I don't even think I have 2 favourites. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad. But if you have suggestions, please do type them in chat. I've got both chats up, and I'm watching them like a hawk. And I really would love some feedback. Oh, God. Joe could get us a lot of science. I do like Joe's gunboat, I guess. Really double down on the research and the influence thing as well. It's kind of fun. Messiah's quite new. I don't think they're spicy enough to be in my top 2 favourites. Ming does have an appeal to it. The rocket cart in particular is pretty cool. Cultural transcendence I almost never deem worthwhile. The Muggles, they're good. We could get some funky elephants as well. These ones actually have guns on the back though. Just tuning in to say Dutch. Nice one, Polinsky. Then we have the Ottomans. I don't think so. The Poles, no. The Spanish, they're kind of flavoursome. They are kind of flavoursome. Edo Japanese, a culture I've actually almost never played. I hear very good things. And could you find a unit cooler than Samurai? There is quite a coolness to them. Dutch for the harbours? Bit on the side as usual. Not sure you're very well set for them. Yeah, I was actually just about to say, I'm not sure I'm that well set for them. And I actually don't really even rate the warehouse, to be honest. Its placement is very awkward, to say the least. Very awkward. I'm not going to consider the Dutch. So far, I'm kind of feeling like maybe Joe, maybe Ming, maybe the Muggles, maybe Edo Japanese. Those are sort of my really loose targets. We're not quite ready yet, though. We're going to stick around here and do a bit more of what we do best. And then I'll post a poll, of course. Obviously, you'll get to vote between the 2. Ming for the event stars. That is also a consideration. Maybe I have my part to play in collecting these stars. Are we able to track them, by the way? I was unable to find anywhere online that was providing a sort of a live count or a daily or weekly update. I haven't seen it on their Twitter either, or that very few and far between. Has anybody seen a way to track it on the forums? Maybe there's like a forum post or something. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm contributing to an event, but I don't really know how significant my contribution is. I find it really difficult to track. Oh, here we go. Dread coming through with the answers to my pleas. We are currently at, apparently, 765,067. Out of... Oh, the zeros, Mason. I'm assuming that's a million. Hey, Star Soldier Streamer! Caught it today, after missing out yesterday. I saw your comment. Wicked. Okay, there we go. So we're 76% of the way there. Yeah, 1 million. Cool. So we're 76% of the way there, everybody. In terms of era stars. So that's good. Keep up the good work. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Do I need to contribute 10 to that? We've unlocked 2 rewards. Yeah, I did see them tweet about us unlocking the second tier. Is the character the 3rd tier, I'm assuming? I don't know.
There is not a lot to say.
I haven't tracked the rewards too closely. Or the event too closely. Because of that firstly, not really having a transparent way to track it in the game. I'd love to see my progress. You know, the total stars, you know, when you log in, it says total stars, X out of Y. Your progress, 51! Or, you know, just like something like that would be quite cool. Important to note, it ends on Wednesday. Yeah, ends on Wednesday. Tomorrow, or the day after, I guess, because it'll be a French Wednesday. Oui. Do I want to upgrade my Praetorian Guards? It's always questionable. I lean towards, yeah, baby. And do I have a new trade partner here out of Humankind Player? This is a subscriber persona, believe it or not. Oh, no. Wrong menu. Imagine that. Whoops, I misclicked. Now we're at war. We can trade, which is brilliant. Obsidian for industry? Yeah. Yeah.
There is much to admire here.
Next, we'll take the tea for the food. And the gossip. Brilliant. Hello. I said brilliant. Thank you. Porcelain, too, while we're at it. For a bit of cash money. And then lastly, coffee for a bit more food. +1 food per farmer. Pretty good. Massive upgrades. Fantastic. We finally met someone new. And then these boys are just going to go back to where they came. We don't want any trouble here. You can track your event progress here. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Hey, thanks without shield. Is it on the forums? I assume if there's any way to do it, it will be, it could be on the forums. Okay, what to do in a city with nothing to do? With 6 units standing outside. Might be a good idea to just get 1 more crossbow. And then maybe actually work on our fortifications a little bit. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's war up. War up, baby. Get it just that little bit more secure. Let's have a look to the tech tree where everything is dirt cheap. Bargain bin prices. Price to clear. Technologies are us. Amazing. Right, off you go. Yeah, sharing links in chat. Not a good idea. It'll be blocked by the spam filter or the protections. But thank you for trying. Okay, I've upgraded the ship, and now I've got a whole load more movement, which is cool. You are back to base, and we'll upgrade you. See you later, Praetorian Guards. Fun while you lasted. What is even going on in this city, by the way? Oh, let's just burn it down. This is stupid. This is an absolute waste of time. Quickly build a district, maybe, with the population? Yeah. Let's get rid of these morons! Woo! Anybody else left here? 2 people. Oh, I don't know if I've got a district cheap enough for 2. Is this cheap enough for 2? No. You're out of luck. Or maybe you're in luck. I don't know. You get burnt down with the city. See ya. Military architecture. That will allow us to absorb future cities. Good. And let's sail across the CCC to see what we can CCC. All that we can CCC is, as it were, the bottom of the deep blue CCC. War's been declared by the Nubians. What? Okay, well, we feared this day would come. And we are ready. Ish. We are slightly ready. Crossbows. An army of 6. It's quite good. Let's upgrade these Praetorian Guards as well, so that they are beef eaters. Head up to Kilwa, which is looking like a super vulnerable target at the minute. How can we improve this? Perhaps Gareth's Sons. It'll give the peasants somewhere to stand. Although maybe buying an additional unit would be more beneficial. What have we got coming this way? Swordsman. We're gonna need... Okay, so we'll have peasants at the front line. Let's buy the crossbow. Yeah, let's buy the crossbow and then maybe follow them, actually. Because these armies are pretty evenly matched. So what we could do is actually just yeet our way all the way up here. Amazing. Why was I even worried? And replenish some crossbows on the watchtower, which has a pretty cool theme to it, if you ask me. And then quickly re-establish the city if I can afford to as well. We built this city. We built this city on the ashes of our last one. Sorry. Stability-free harbour for 8 food looks good to me. And plant a couple of choppable forests. Because I care about the climate. Clearly. Wabam. New city down. Right next to the juicy Halong Bay as well. Haven't forgotten about that juicy take. Let's get Lamu War ready as well in case danger strikes. My god, you get a lot of stability for building around these harbours. I mean, it is truly nuts. Outstanding. Really outstanding. What I might do as well, though, is just quickly get a couple of industrial districts. And then get the tawny fields for cheaper units? No, probably not needed. We'll queue up 2 crossbowmen after that. Get this place nice and defended as well. Feeling good. Turtling up. Currently in 1st place. So, it's too early to say that everything's coming up Millhouse, but everything could be coming up Millhouse. We might be through the rough. I say as the former Mycenaeans close in on my cities. We might be through the rough. It's on Games Together. It's on the Humankind Hub at Games Together. There we go. Brilliant. Ah, thanks for sharing it in the Discord as well. Handy. Yep, I think we're ready to just take this mess. Where are they going? Oh, they're gonna run away. Oh, no you don't. Where are you off to? Huh? Huh? Where are you off to, punk? We'll have to stop them in their tracks, otherwise they'll attack Devilishly Handsome and it's weak, or, you know. I think it's a good idea to cut them down. They've also got low ground. They can hop in these walls, which is kind of annoying, but also sort of not the end of the world, because with attacks like these, what's not to love? Stabs on the archers are always great too, really satisfying. Step up onto this high ground spot and just rain fire down. Amazing. And then actually let's move in and take this out. Let's be kind of aggressive here, I think. This is also a really nice high ground spot. Look at that. Incredible. Do I want to move right in? No. Because they'll move toward the flag and then we've got 3 units that can dogpile in on the dumb unit that steps in the way. Like so. Sound effects included entirely for your viewing pleasure for free today. You say nothing in life is free? I am. Let's stab him. Well, those sound effects are anyway. What's this? Cheeky crossbow? You want in on this action? Go on. Go on. Expose yourself to immediate danger. Please. No real easy way through here. In the round. Okay, well, okay. Okay. I shouldn't have been so careless. Hey, we can break through this way. This is good. I want to break free. Let's get out of there. Send a healthy unit to the front as well. And, oh, woof, right to the front. Beat up this outdated chariot. Brilliant round. The swordsman, it's gotta be noted. Pretty great. They are some pretty great swordsmen. Yeah. They do have great. They're pretty great. You're not wrong. Okay. Do your great thing, you stupid idiot. Shelter in place. Military star earned. Wonderful. This boat's gonna perish if it doesn't find coastal tiles, and quick! Luckily, it has stumbled upon some. Brilliant. And some unclaimed land? Hold on there. Let's send this unit over. We could get a foothold on a foreign continent. That would be incredible. I assumed all of this would be taken by now, given how slow we've been. Okay, there's a new player. Hello. How are ya? Do you want to trade with me because my friend declared war on me? Not particularly, no, because... I see. I see. Jeez, everybody's all, vassaled up. I'm the only one without vassal-liege relationship issues to deal with. Always a complicated one.
My people will profit from this proposal. We accept.
Let's hoof that up. And... how you doing, Humankind player? We are trading luxuries, but we are currently at crisis point. I'll refuse those demands. They just slapped a whole load more onto me. We're gonna ignore them. Just gonna pretend like they don't exist. Time to expand Kilwa. And maybe even kill them with kindness and expand the capital too. Or does Kilwa want a third? Maybe it does want a third. Either way, I'd like to attach them now so that they're part of cities. Yeah, let's give it to Kilwa, because I think Kilwa is about to be pretty incredible. So, we'll do that. Slap down another garrison for it. Might remove some of those scientific quarters. They're not super needed at the minute. Food is quite, though, actually. So, let's get some food up in here. Cool. More foodies. On the job. All of them. It's not enough. We're starving. We need to find something cheap to build, maybe. Not a forest, obviously. I don't know about these infrastructures. I'd just like to shoot some people out. Nah. I'll just build a unit, I guess. Sure. We'll help keep population sort of artificially low by pretending that we don't have population by converting them into military units. Shh, nobody will know. Give them a sword and they're not population anymore. Gonna run into similar issues here though if I don't plan ahead. So I might bolster food production by 3 districts here. Nice. So your event stars or just the overall progress? Yeah, that is an interesting question, and one that I would like confirmed too, actually. This is our last technology, so it's probably time that we... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're doing pretty good. It's still in an active war, but the opponent appears to just be stationed outside my cities with boats, but not really moving any closer. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. And with that bombshell, not really a bombshell, I am gonna wrap up the stream here today, everybody. Let me slide us over to the stream ending screen. As always, thanks so much to everybody who's hanging out. It's just always a good time. Star Soldier, glad to see you could make it today. Tehida, Dreed, Without Shield, Forex Gamer, so good. Thank you for tuning in. And an extra special, super special thank you, and my full Valentine heart goes out to Devilish, to Huck, Houston, and to Dusk and Dawn too, who all generously donated around $5 to the stream today. Thank you so much for helping this happen. Wouldn't happen without you. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Valentine's night if it's something that you celebrate. If it's not, who cares? Pfft, see ya. And as I said on the YouTube poll, probably will be streaming both tomorrow and the next day. Looks to me like popular opinion says we should stream Humankind tomorrow. Around 70% of the vote on YouTube wanted Humankind. So probably we'll go Humankind tomorrow and Crusader Kings the day after. By Valentine. How sweet. Like and share to make Jumbo's Valentine. Oh yeah, and actually, just before we go away, we made it to triple digits. For the first time in ages, we made it to triple digit likes on the YouTube stream. The Twitch stream didn't do so hot, but that tends to be how they go. One will do well, the other suffers. It's just luck of the draw, I guess, and the sort of the random nature of whatever that fallacy is of where you move away from the average, you're always sort of drawn back to it, and if you have a good one, the next one will statistically be a bad one, because the last one was good. Anyway, that's way too much rambling about stupid Shiza. Enjoy, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow. See you later, everyone. Take care.